Hey guys. Okay. Even my nails match my sweatsuit. I kind of look like a giant candy, um, cotton candy, which is fine because I'm comfortable. Let's see. First thing I have to do is take my meds. Okay, first of all, I never updated you on the chicken from the other day that we made. The chicken itself was a little dry. That being said, the coating was awesome flavor. It really had a lot of flavor. There we go. So I can't complain. The cake from yesterday, very dry. And I have to work on my buttercream. My problem is it's very sweet, and buttercream is sweet. So, but I have to work on the texture of it a little more. I think I had a little too much milk. That's it. But the cake was dry, which is not really my fault. Okay. Excuse me. I did manage to get some of the kid missing videos done. So, oh, messed up my nail. Happens to me constantly. I'm using this polish that my friend gave me. She actually mentioned it to me the other night. Because she's wearing it right now. It's Sally Hansen, Diamond Strength, Heat No Chip. Uh-huh. Trying to find the color. Love Bug. So I'm with the little fake diamond and a little that's glued into a little cutout in the bottom. I have another one of those that I've had for years. It's also a pink. Oh, fix that now too. This stuff is very sheer. So it takes a few coats. So if you're looking for total coverage, this color may not be for you. I would like this color to have more coverage, but it's meant to be slightly sheer. Now I've got to leave them alone and let them dry. Let's see. I will be looking up the number for UMass Infectious Disease tomorrow and call them myself. So, and I'll keep you updated, obviously. I do think they match my sweatsuit perfectly. So, my friend Stephanie is coming over this afternoon to help me with my bed and some things that I cannot do with my arm. So, I appreciate that. I gotta get that stuff off my treadmill. Do that while we're talking. I did order a ring light. This goes on here. So I'll have an extra ring light. I also ordered a microphone. I think I ordered a microphone. I think I ordered it on Temu, actually. And this would be a good place for that, actually. I do want to use it. I want to soak my feet. I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay, now I can have access to my treadmill. And hopefully I will be getting my yearly report today, so that I can show it off, because I'm so proud. And Laurie texted me bright and early this morning and told me that she had read it to everybody at the meeting, and I got applause. Woohoo! So yeah, that's awesome. Okay, these are almost dry, just a little bit tacky. I don't know what else we're doing today. I really don't. Actually, we can put the quiche together. I already mixed the base, which is the custard base. It's the eggs and the milk. No sugar, because this is not a sweet custard. I already mixed that last night. It's in the fridge. So basically, we've got to cook a little bit of broccoli, mix that and the cheese in with the custard base. I'm going to par cook the pie crust while I'm waiting for the... So we'll do that while I'm waiting for the spinach. Yeah, no, I'm using broccoli. So there's that. What else? I want to take this stuff out from under my Christmas tree. I can go there. Okay. Finance committee message. Yeah, this is something I have to go over. This is our town warrant. Also called the voter information bulletin. It's basically a town warrant. It is for the town meeting, which is Monday. It's tomorrow. I should have gone over this already. I know if you watch What the Hales, he's shown you different town types of information, but I have to tell you, that town is very different. Of course, New England is very different from other areas because we kept the old system, and pretty much nobody else did. Because nobody else had the old system, you know what I mean? Okay, when I say that, here's what I mean. in New England, we are the only places where towns have a board of selectmen. Most towns have a town council. Now, cities have a mayor. Towns have the chairman. In our case, the chairman of the board of selectmen and also a town manager. Jeremy was saying that, and that may be true in Florida, but it's not true here, that the town clerk is the town manager. In most places, that's not true. The town clerk is the record keeper. That's what the town clerk does. In the case of a town like Otter Creek, they don't have separate, like we have finance, we have the tax collector, we have the tax assessor, we have a board of health, we have a board of this, that, and everything else, including a finance committee. We have boards and committees for everything. With 100 people, everybody would be on a board. So you really can't do that. So it's all left up to the town council. And the mayor, and I use it in quotes because the mayor isn't really in control. It has to be a whole vote. Just like the chairman of the Board of Selectmen, all he does is sign after the board agrees. And he calls the meetings to order and he adjourns the meetings. That's it. And the town clerk does not attend these meetings. The town manager does occasionally, actually most of the time. And the town manager oversees everything. Plus, when we have town meeting, which we have town meeting in May and we have special town meeting in November, the person that actually oversees that is called the town moderator. And it's just what it sounds like. He moderates. It's like an MC. He introduces folks that are going to speak. He calls on you to speak in the audience. He introduces, this is the finance committee. This person's going to speak on behalf of the finance committee. This is the board of selectmen. This person's going to, that kind of thing. Again, Otter Creek is teeny-weeny. But Jeremy made generalizations. He said that your town clerk is your town manager. No, the town clerk is not the town manager for the most part. The town clerk is the record keeper. Town clerk doesn't usually do any billing either. Mary, everything is scary, had to do it all because she was the only person that worked in town hall. So she had to do the water bills. She had to do I would imagine she did the excise tax bills and although I guess the state does that. It just gets sent out by the town, but the state assesses it. I could be wrong. Excise tax is a tax you pay every year on your car based on its value to your town. Heck, Florida might not even have excise tax. I don't know. I think some states don't have it. I think I'm just about dry. Some states don't have it. So, it depends. Like I said, New England is the only area that has the system that we have, the system of the Board of Selectmen. And each town has a Board of Selectmen, and the towns, by their charter, choose whether they're going to have a 5-member board or a 3-member board. Most of these towns have a 5-member board. Most of the towns that I've ever seen. And I've seen towns in Maine, I've seen towns here. Most of them have a 5-member board. There are a few that have a 3. So, trying to think. Anyway, and that's how it works. But like I said, here in New England, things are very different than the rest of the country as far as that goes, because we're the only ones that kept the way we did it from the beginning. And because we're the oldest part of the country, actually Georgia may do it that way, because Georgia is one of the original 13 colonies. I don't think so. I think only New England does the selectmen. Otter Creek is too small to have boards for everything. Not only that, they're too small to have someone, to hire a tax assessor, a tax collector, a, Board of Health, all of that stuff. Most towns have all of that stuff, so it's not all on the town clerk. It never should have all been on Mary, but she was the only person there. And that's the thing that Jeremy forgets. She was the only person in town hall to do all of it. If he paid a water bill here, he wouldn't step into town hall. That has nothing to do with town hall. It's what's called an independent enterprise. Yes, they work with the town and somewhat for the town. But the money goes to the water department, to the water sewer department. They're a separate department. They're an enterprise. And a lot of towns around here do it that way. And therefore the water department itself assesses the bill and actually brings the bills door to door. I know, because it was one of my father's jobs at the water department to bring the bills out door to door. So and they have monthly meetings of the council. We have weekly meetings of the Board of Selectmen. They meet every Tuesday night. And for anybody on that board to complain, Jeremy's 100% correct. Any other town, you can get it on YouTube. Most towns put it there themselves. He's 100% right on that. I don't know if he still is, but my uncle was on the Board of Selectmen in his town in Maine. Excuse me. And you can watch those meetings. And I can watch the meetings of all the towns around, which I like to do, and our meetings. My mother watched our meetings all the time. She watched the Board of Selectmen, the Finance Committee, the Board of Health, all of the meetings. It's required that they not only have minutes, and I don't know, evidently down there it's not required, but here it's required that they record it. And they have like a catalog of them so that they can pull it and you can watch any meeting you want. And by law, they have to let you. Like I said, evidently down there they weren't required to record it. But here, it's absolutely required. They record it, they keep it, and they have them all. Since they've had the ability to record, they have them all. Before that, they have all the minutes. You have access to all of that. And it's not so much, he had to put in a request and wait. It's all set. In a lot of towns, it's all set. So you go in and you say, I'd like to see the minutes for this date meeting. And they can go look at it, pull it. Or if it's recent enough, within the time frame that they've been able to film it, they can say, okay, would you rather see the meeting? There it is. Go ahead and watch it. You know what I mean? And most of these towns can do that because they work with cable access. That's another board they have. They have cable access. Otter Creek doesn't have cable access. And that's something Jeremy might want to look into. Like setting aside a room in the schoolhouse for cable access. For Otter Creek. Work with whatever cable company the town has their contract with in terms of who provides the television for the people in the town, if they even do that, and create cable access. Like I said, maybe use a room in the schoolhouse, because there are so many rooms there, use that for a little studio, for teaching the cable access classes if they do that. That's whatever cable they're using. I think they use Spectrum. For some reason, I thought I heard them say something about Spectrum. I know they use Southern something for their telephone, I believe. But anyway, it's just my opinion, and it's just a suggestion. I want you to understand how town government works when there's enough people to actually have town government. You know what I mean? Otter Creek is a terrible example of town government for more reasons than one, but one of them being the low population. Now, one thing they could do is they have several towns around them that are not incorporated, that have very small populations, from what I've gathered. Do they all pull together and do school together? Like a regional type school situation? Because that's what they did in Maine. Because one of the places my mother lived was a town population 80. They had a post office and that was about it. If you wanted anything else, you went to another town. I think they had a town hall. I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. I think you had to go to this was Byron. I think you had to go Roxbury. I could be wrong. Now, I have family born in Byron. And family buried there, because there actually is a cemetery. I don't know if there's a cemetery in Otter Creek. But, like I said, I absolutely love Jeremy and George, and I will tell you that I think that George she is gorgeous, she's intelligent, she has a wonderful sense of humor, she's a fighter. When it comes to everything that's happened to her, she's so devoutly Christian. I mean, I love her. I have a feeling that with everything that we've both been through very similarly, with both of our great faiths, we would be great friends. Are you kidding me? I'd love to attend Bible study with her and with Jeremy. That would be an amazing dream come true, to attend a Bible study, even if we did it over like Zoom and we had a Bible study together. That would be like a dream come true for me. So I really would like to do that. And maybe you'll see my video. I'm going to put at What the Hales, hashtag What the Hales, hashtag Otter Creek and all that in my description, so that hopefully they'll see that they were mentioned, that they had a mention, and they'll watch the video. I absolutely love you guys. And I hope you do see the video. I hope it doesn't throw you off that I don't have that many subscribers like you do. I'm not a big channel. I just happen to love you guys very much. And I did send, I am the one that sent the pink, I think it was pink, backpack with the little bit of school supplies in it, with the note about how I lost both of my parents. Since I started watching you right after I lost my dad. That's me, Angelina, that's me. So, I also have my Missing Kids channel, Kid Missing. So, yes. So anyway, God bless you guys. I hope I taught you something here in this daily journal. I will see you next time. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 100, and we only have 15 subscribers to go. I want to get to 100 for Christmas. What a wonderful Christmas present that would be. I know I say that every time, but I mean it. Thank you guys so much. My nails are they're finally dry. They look good too. Anyway, and they match. That's why I knew I had to put that one on. I'm gonna have to shape them though. They're really out of whack as far as shape goes. We will make quiche. I think we'll do that next, because I haven't decided on another video yet. So I'll see you next for quiche. Bye guys. God bless you. Mwah.